Welcome to this webinar on how to get the Beninese citizenship by recognition as an Afro-descendant. Yes, if you are someone who have an African lineage at all, you can trace your lineage, your ancestral DNA test can trace your lineage to Africa, sub-Saharan Africa at all. You can get the citizenship by recognition and the Beninese passport in the Republic of Benin in West Africa. I'm Lokossou Sylvain and I'm going to be your host for today's webinar. In 2024, a new Beninese law was voted in Parliament and approved by the President of the Republic of Benin. And this law, unlike any other of the existing clauses in the citizenship law or any other existing articles in the Beninese citizenship law, this law states that if any of your great-grandparents, not even your parents, not your grandfather, maybe the two people, maybe two or a person before your great-grandfather, if that person was taken into slavery as a result of the transatlantic slave trade, and you can prove it with a DNA test, then you will receive the citizenship by recognition in the Republic of Benin. This, for many people, is a breakthrough way to connect back to their roots, not just connect back to their roots, but also fulfill the biggest dream of their ancestors. Yeah, for some other people, it is an opportunity to find a safety net, but we are going to talk about that. As an introduction to the country, for those who do not know where the Republic of Benin is located in Africa, the Republic of Benin is located in West Africa with a population of over 13 million people. It is said by the International Monetary Fund to be one of the economically stable countries in West Africa, and in 2024, the Republic of Benin has the best ministry or minister of finance in the entire of Africa. The Republic of Benin has a lot of public figure, of course, the legendary Angelique Kidjo, and of course, this master and very celebrated actor. One of the most popular thing about the Republic of Benin in recent years also is the movie The Woman King, telling the story of the ancient Dahomey Kingdom, which is now the Republic of Benin. The official language of the Republic of Benin is French. So basically, those are just some of the things I can easily touch before we move on. Here is the agenda for this webinar. We are going to be talking about the benefits of having the Beninese citizenship as an Afro-descendant, whether you are living in the Americas or in the Caribbean, Europe, anywhere at all. Then we talk about the documents you need to get this citizenship in the country. Then we talk about the agencies in charge of this, and of course we talk about some general frequently asked questions. And of course, in no particular order, we also talk to you about your very next step right now to begin your process to get your Beninese citizenship. Now, the first thing you need to know is that you don't need to make any investment at all. Yes, the least citizenship that you can get anywhere across the world right now costs about $200,000 in investments, or a minimum of $100,000 investment. But with the citizenship by recognition in the Republic of Benin, you don't need any of this. So let's talk about the reason why you need to get the Beninese citizenship by recognition. The first one that many people will think maybe appeal to many people is the fact that they will be getting another passport. Yes, they will be getting another passport, whether you are living your best of nomad life or anything at all. You are living your best of nomad life, or you want to just feel like having another citizenship away from your country of birth. So it is a valid reason why some people, from our experience and the people we have interacted with through these webinars and helping them apply for this citizenship, this is what so few of them talk about. The majority of them, and those who are very, very emotional about this whole thing, talk about the fact that they are connecting with their roots. Yes, in many parts of the world, racism is a serious issue with Afro-descendants. Yes, racism is a very, very tough thing for Afro-descendants. So they find it very hard to mingle, no matter whether they were born in that country or no matter the circumstance that make them be in that country. They find it very, very tough to cope with racism. So having a Beninese citizenship is a way of connecting directly to your roots. This citizenship is not only for those who are colored or who have colored skin, but for many of the people who have colored skin and live in white societies, it is a relief for them because now they have a place they can call theirs. Another thing is they are connecting with their history. Yes, many Afro-descendants, no matter how long their ancestors has been in their country of destination, whether you talk about the Americas, the Caribbeans, Europe, the only thing they have reference to as their roots is Africa. Yes, Africa is home. Africa is home to them, but unfortunately, they have lost roots with this wonderful continent. This continent, which is their roots. So, no matter what they do, they feel like strangers in their own country of birth. So, having an African continent passport like the one of the Republic of Benin is one of the best way to connect back to their roots. The next thing is that you are fulfilling the ultimate dream of your ancestors. The ultimate goal of our ancestors who were taken into slavery in every other country, when they were there, the only and the ultimate goal of their life is to make sure that one day they relocate back to Africa. Most of them do everything they can do to make sure that they come back, but they never find the means, the ways to come back. So they decide, okay, they resign to fate. So this Beninese citizenship by recognition is a way to facilitate their comeback. And this passport is not just for you as the holder of that passport, but to your ancestors fulfilling their ultimate dream to come back to Africa and have their people back. Yes. Speaking to many of the people we have consulted for, when they come to the country, the first thing they think of is, this is my roots. So you are fulfilling the dreams of your ancestors. You are fulfilling the dreams from your fathers. The next benefit of having the Republic of Benin citizenship and passports or the means of identification is the fact that you would benefit on saving on task. Yes, you will legally save on task. This is very important for those who are looking for a way to expand their business to Africa or or many African countries. Yes, as a foreign investor, when you come to Africa and you want to invest, there are documents and processes that are unique to you as a foreign investor. But as someone with an African passport, the charges or the hassle is less. There are taxes that you no longer pay as a result of your African identity or as a result of your African root or being an African. So you are going to be saving on tax. With the African Free Trade Agreement, you have the opportunity to expand or run businesses in every African country with less hassle, less tax, and less headache compared to if you are investing as a foreign investor. So that is another benefit. Of course, the final one is that you can actually come and reside here permanently as a citizen. You can come and reside here permanently as a citizen of the Republic of Benin. Whether in times of economic crisis in your country, political instability, racism, and total insecurity, maybe towards yourself or your family, or you are just retiring and want to stay or retire into a country of less crowd, less hassle, and very calm place, then retiring into the Republic of Benin as a citizen is very much possible for you. So those are just the brief benefits we can discuss now, which are very important reason among others why you may consider getting the Republic of Benin citizenship by recognition. Someone will say, okay, why choose Benin instead of any other African country? The first reason is that the Republic of Benin is the only African country with the law of return for African descendants right now. Ghana have it as a presidential initiative to give citizenship to people of Afro-descendant, but more importantly to Black people who